good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Guys, today's story comes out of Chicago. Big surprise. And the title reads, Store Manager with a Gun Shoots and Kills Robber with a Gun, Chicago police say. Before we get into the story, guys, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, leaving a comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it. The channel is growing, okay? And let's get into it, guys.
They're still trying to piece together at this hour reports that a Southside store manager shot and killed a man attempting to rob his store. Fox 32's Nate Rogers with late details from Calumet Heights tonight. Nate?
This was indeed a very frightening situation for many customers and workers inside of the store right now. Those employees left the store not providing a lot of details tonight, but the damage left behind definitely significant.
93rd and Stony, 93 and Stony, driver of a Burgundy Chevy Impala pulled out a gun on the collar of the car.
An alleged attempted robber dead after visiting this Southside O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
420, is there a person shot?
It's coming over as a person shot at the O'Reilly. Way the ticket reads, he tried to rob them, and the manager shot him.
A detective here snapping photos of the area. Inside the store's vestibule, multiple bullet holes seen, shattered glass, and a gun found on the ground right near the entrance. Police say a man in his 30s or 40s entered the store demanding money from the register. The store manager, who has a valid FOID card, according to police, shot the man. He died at the hospital.
Let's stop it there before we hear what this man has to say. Guys, do we feel sorry for these individuals? What are they stealing for? What is it that is so pressing that you cannot go and get a job wherever it may be? Okay? That you need to go into a store, put a gun to a man's face, and take money. Take something that is not yours. I gotta say, these individuals, they grotesque me. They are, maybe that's not the right word, but they disgust me. I cannot stand these people. They are the very definition of bullies, okay? And I don't like bullies at all. And I have no problem. I feel no remorse for what happens to them. Okay? I really don't. And I don't celebrate death. I've said this many times. Okay? But I absolutely 100% celebrate, congratulate, and I welcome people who actively do something to protect themselves, their family, and things and people that they love. So I will say we absolutely salute this manager. It's not his store, but guess what? The guy puts a gun in his face. How does he know he's not going to shoot him? There have been, and let me tell you, there are so many videos out there where the robber gets the upper hand like they always do, okay? They are always on the front foot. As a self-defender, you will always be in defense mode. And it sucks. You won't ever get the jump on these jokers. Unless you are fully aware, you are definitely paying attention, you situation awareness, and unless you see him coming from outside, he's already got the gun up, then that's a different story, okay? But majority of time, you are on the back foot. So what happens? As you are on the back foot, guess what? Sometimes those guys, they point the gun at you immediately and they shoot you. What can you do? Immediately they kill you. And even after you have cooperated, if they're bad enough, dude, they kill you. They don't like what you said. They don't like that you said something to you. They don't like that you gave them the money a particular way. Doesn't matter. Boom. They put a hole in you and leave. There are people that are evil, that they are just like that. So guess what? If you feel like you have made that commitment with yourself and God that you can come into a store and steal something with gunpoint, then guess what? There are consequences. And thank goodness that this store manager at the O'Reilly Auto Parts store was able to shoot this joker and live to tell about it and live out the rest of his possible life. Okay? But even though he's going to be scarred for the rest of his life, this is not in a self-defense shooting, guys. It's not a freaking picnic. There's so many things that could happen. You got to be waiting for the DA. Possibly he might charge you. You got to wait for possibly you might get in. You may even go to jail. They're going to take your firearm, your gun. That may be the only gun you have. This is why we always advocate that you should have more than one gun, and you're going to have to be possible reprisal. What if this particular individual has brothers and maybe he's obviously hanging out with a bad crowd and they come after you? Then you got to worry about your family. There's a whole bunch of things that you have to be aware of. But guys, in the moment, it's just your life. Not too many people have that wherewithal, that absolutely resolve, and they think way into the future and say, I may be able to shoot this guy, but if I shoot him, this and this is going to happen. Versus this guy, he may kill me. So what do? You defend yourself. And this is what this man did, and he shot and killed this particular joker. So the store manager is a hero in my book. He's not trying to defend the store. Fuck that. Well, I'm not defending no store. Let the store rob him. Let them jokers come in and rob. Let's say he decided he didn't have his gun and he just comes in to take parts and stuff. I'm not gonna put my gun on him. I'm just gonna call police. I'll say, hey, boss man, hey, I'm not gonna stop you, but I'm gonna call the police. That's it. That's all you can do. You don't put your gun at him. Okay? But as soon as he gets violence towards you, as soon as he starts to threaten your life, that's when you must step in and defend yourself. You must take it seriously when people are trying to hurt you. And that is what this man did. So kudos to the store manager. He is a hero. He is a good guy. Let us move on.
That's right around the corner where I live.
It happened here at 91st and Stony Island around 2:30 p.m. with workers and customers inside at the time. At least 16 evidence markers could be seen left behind. Fisher Hughes has lived in the community 5 years. He says he's met the store manager many times. Tell me about the store manager, your interaction with him. Good guy? What?
Yes, he's a nice guy. Nice, very helpful. Looks like he's been with the company for a while because he's very professional. That's about all I know. And then he's a Christian guy. He was playing Christian music at one time I went in.
Police spent about 3 hours at the crime scene interviewing witnesses and looking through surveillance footage. Residents left stunned.
Oh, my God. Yes, I'm going to be praying.
And right now, Board Up crews still cleaning up all of the mess here that was left behind. We also, of course, reached out to O'Reilly's Auto Parts for a comment on this issue. Have not yet heard back. We're also still waiting to learn the name of the suspect involved in this situation. Of course, Area 2 still investigating. Reporting on the city's south side, Nate Rogers, Fox.
No, they're not going to say nothing because probably, guys, and what usually this is what has been happening is that O'Reilly Auto Parts aren't going to comment on their employee having a firearm. What if the first thing they're going to ask him? They're going to ask him, hey, do you let your employees carry guns? Okay, they will always come at it from the negative aisle of having guns and being armed. It will always go there. And so best bet from a company standpoint is not to say a word. But think about it. I want you all to think about it. And we've had a rash of people, not so much I've been covering it on our channel, but We have covered many of them in the past. I remember there was one in Phoenix. There was one in North Carolina. Many different places where store owners, hotel attendants, these small little stores, okay, where the employees, when they're working overnight, during the day, wherever it may be, they were all armed. Okay? It's fantastic to see. Okay? Because guess what? Those guys are thinking about, what if somebody comes in here and tries to blow me away? They are actively being proactive in defending their lives. Okay? They don't want to die. Okay? Nobody wants to die, and nobody wants to be punked by some goddamn bully. That's what these people are. And so guess what? They come prepared. And I don't blame them. In fact, I congratulate them. Okay? The ability to defend yourself, I got to tell you, it is a feeling that makes yourself proud. It gives, and there's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself. Okay? Now, there's pride that's different, okay? But there's nothing wrong with being proud that you can accomplish certain things, that you can take care of certain tasks. It gives you confidence, okay? So long as it's not overconfidence, okay? I don't have a problem with it. And sometimes the gun can give you that. Sometimes it can give you overconfidence. Sometimes it can give you just enough confidence so that at the least you can go about your day and know that if anything goes sideways, you're ready to take care of it. And that is what this manager did. Kudos to him. He is a good guy. This is what all good guys must know and understand. To be ready, okay? You must be ready. Having your firearm with you at all times, as much as you can. I know there are laws out there that prohibit you, and what we are going on right now, that is going all over the country. People are trying to take your guns left and right. Thank goodness we got another state that just went constitutional carry. That is Florida. That will be coming soon in July. But guys, carry where you can. Make sure you are safe and you protect yourselves at all times. And have guns. Have more guns. Have more than just one. The world is going to spin out of control. It's coming. Be ready. Be ready with bullets. Be ready with your guns. And be ready. You don't want to kill anyone. Okay, we don't want that. But you will be ready to defend yourselves. That's it. That's all it is. Good people have guns. Good people should always have guns. Because if good men do nothing, there will be no good guys.